Let's go. Second quarter. 3-6, unfortunately. But it is second quarter, 3-6. We got the ball. We're moving downfield. So far, so good. What does this do? Oh, I think that mutes. 2nd and 5. Come on, guys. Hand off to Jackson. I feel like we're trying to run the ball more than throw it, but I think we should throw it in this situation. You know, it is cold as well, so the weather is a factor. So to get our guys warmed up, you know, and more energized, we need to start throwing the football, start running routes and stuff like that. That way your body will get more warmed up quicker. Here it is, 3rd and 5. Come on, guys, we got this. We can get an easy 5 yards right here to keep moving the ball. Come on, let's go. It is snowing as well on the field. Come on, Jackson. Why did we hand the ball off on 3rd and 5? Why are we running the ball on 3rd and 5? What sense does that make? We better be going for it. That was a terrible play call. 4th and 5. Here we go. Let's go, guys. Come on, get this. Come on. Catch it. 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 Let's go. Let's go. Show 'em. Show 'em. Show 'em. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All day. All day. What I say about that boy, Jeremiah Smith? What did I say? He is the man, the big player guy. Go and make a play. A big play. Let's go. Woo! Jeremiah Smith with the beautiful catch to run straight into the end zone. This is why this man is going to win the Heisman someday. Probably not this year. But he's going to win the Heisman, folks, before the end of his college football career. Man, this guy's good. Woo! Let's go. Big players make big time plays. And that is what Smith just did. Beautiful catch and run by Smith. Let's go. Making his presence known in this game. We came to not only play in this game, but to win this game. Let's go. That's how you do it. Man, Jeremiah Smith, once again, showing the entire nation why we are the undefeated national defending champions, why we are the best team in college football, and why we are, tell them, Brutus. That's right, in the nation. Let's go, Smith. Beautiful catch right there to put us up 10-6, pending the extra point still, the field goal. But we got a good field goal kicker, so he should be absolutely fine. Let's go. They're not reviewing this, right? There's nothing to review. He was in. There's nothing to review. He was in. I hope they're not really reviewing this. It looks like they may be reviewing this. Saying that he stepped out of bounds, I guess. Jeremiah Smith did not step out of bounds. That ball is in. That ball crosses the goal line. It crosses the pylon. That is a touchdown. So they are scoring that play. That's a touchdown. That is 100% a touchdown. Yeah. That was an easy call right there. That was a touchdown. The ball was across the pylon. So I don't even know what the heck the Michigan coach was crying about. He's just a big, huge crybaby. Somebody give him some tissues on the sideline. But man, what a beautiful catch. And what a nice throw by Sayin, redeeming himself from that terrible interception that he made. So now it is 10-6. And now I can finally feel like the team has waken up, got the cobwebs out. And so now going forward, you're going to see a whole lot more of us scoring in this game. Let's go. 10-6. Let's go. Sloppy first quarter, but man, this second quarter right here, I don't think Michigan's going to know what hit them. I really don't. I really don't see Michigan, no way, no how, winning this game. They barely won any of their other games this entire season. They struggled in every game that they played this season. So of course they're going to struggle to the best team in college football, and of course they're going to lose to the national defending champions, undisputed defending champions. Of course they're going to lose to the best team in college football. And of course they're going to lose because they're our rivals. And of course they are going to lose because we are simply just the better team. So of course they're going to lose. And that is my poem for today. My poem is, of course they're going to lose. If you want to hear it again, rewind the footage. I feel like I just put that together in my brain. Sometimes my brain even surprises me. But no, man, I'm just so happy now. Finally, we're starting to play like we have been all season. I still disagree with that 4th and inches call. I'm just taking the field goal. No, you go for it in that situation. I'm sorry. You just do. Surely our linemen are better and stronger. Well, they are. But I'm saying, our linemen obviously would have been able to get that push and to either help Sayin or anybody else over that line. It's just the truth. Should have went for it. I don't know why Ryan Day's trying to be conservative. But there's a lot of Michigan fans that are going to be disappointed today. They're going to have a bad day, but not me. Yeah. Let's go. Man, that interception, though, by Sayin, ouch, that one did hurt us. But we were still able to hold them off from getting a touchdown from that. So our defense is good. Hopefully our defense is ready now as we get ready to kick off here with our excellent kicker, 38. Always doing a good job kicking the ball down deep, kicking it where it needs to be. And good wrap up by 20. That's what I like to see, big fella. Get that. Hey, little pushing and shoving down there. Don't make me come down there, Michigan. Don't make me come down there. All right? Don't start something you can't finish. But yeah, just where's that at? Oh wow, I would love to be at their watch party. Man, they look like they're having a good time. That's in Los Angeles, California. They're having Buckeye fans there watching it on the big screen. But I don't live in California, so. But man, they look like they're having a fun time. I know they're excited because I'm excited and because our team finally has waken up. Finally, we're going to start getting it going. Gosh. Come on, defense. Let's go. I need to step up. Is 92 all right? All right. I thought they were showing him maybe he was like hurt or something, but no, he's completely fine. He's like, let's go. What's next? What's next? He's ready to hit somebody, and I don't blame him. He's ready to hit a Michigan player with their ugly uniforms on, with their blue and yellow. I'm sorry. Just seeing them coming out of the tunnel either, I had to have a bucket beside me just so I could... just because of how hideous their uniforms are. They do have terrible uniforms. Hashtag sorry, not sorry. 6, 7. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, wait, what's the flag for, man? Come on, ref. What's the flag for? Are you kidding me? They threw a flag on what? Number 7, what did he do? He didn't do anything. What? Okay. Well, again, me and my fairness. He got a little bit too excited, all right. I guess they could call that 7. He kind of just did push it that. But listen, all right, he's just a little flustered right now, He needs to let out his emotions. So, ref, just let that one go. Here's $20. Let that one go, But, man, what a terrible play call by the ref. All right, here we go. Come on, defense. It's 1st and 10 for that team up north. Come on, defense. Grab them up. Man, don't let them... The running backs are getting a little tiny bit of yards right there. It seems like, I don't know, maybe I think it looks like our defensive line just had a big, huge, giant Thanksgiving dinner. And they're stuffed still. And so that's why they're moving slower, They must have ate a lot of pie. So that's kind of why it kind of feels like they're moving slower and not as fast or not as strong as they can be. Maybe I hope nobody, from that big run, it kind of looks like, maybe some of our guys did eat some turkey before this game. And fun fact, if you didn't know, turkey has a chemical in it and it makes you sleepy and tired. So that's why when people normally eat a big Thanksgiving dinner, including turkey, they'll feel really tired, and they call it a turkey coma. So, fun fact, if you didn't know. But they got another 1st down anyway. So, come on, defense. I'm going to need you to stop somebody here. Wrap them up. Every time Michigan runs the football, they always get positive yards. Whether that be 2 or 3, it's just always positive, which tells me that the defensive line is not getting any push. We're getting pushed. And again, it could be because of that big dinner. But listen, you gotta digest that, and you should have digested that before the game, and you should have did the number 2 already, to release that so it's not sitting in your stomach during this game. So you should have took care of all that, and so we should be good, and we should start moving Michigan's line here, because again, they just picked up another 3 yards just running the football. But it is 3rd down, 3rd and 6 to be exact, with 8 minutes and 20 seconds left in the game. So this will be a big stop right here. We need to get this stop right here, get the ball back to our offense, and let our offense cook and go down the field and do what they do, So here goes Michigan now. Come on, defense. I don't know. It's going to be come on, D. Don't catch it. Oh, my gosh. That was so bad coverage. I don't know if he picked up that first or not, but it looks like he did. It was just a simple curl route, man. Just a simple curl route. Go up, stop, turn around. Simple, simple, simple. They got us with a simple crawl out. Oh, man. Come on, defense. It looks like... man. It's 2nd and 9. Defense, I don't know what's going on. We can't stop the run. Like, come on, big fellas. Like, patch up those gaps. You know, stop letting them get those little 2 yards a carry. Come on, defense. Step up, wake up. Come on. Come on, D. Come on, get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. We got him back. We got him back. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, flex on him. Flex on him. 97. Let's go. 30-14. Let's go. That is what I want to see from the defense in this remaining entire game. There you go. Shut that down. Don't stop letting them get so many positive yards every time they run the football. Otherwise, they're just going to keep on running the football. Instead, make a play like we just did. It is 3rd and 14. Obviously, it's a throwing situation. We need to be in pass coverage. We did get the blitz up the middle, but that got shut down by number 6. By number 8. Yeah, number 8. By Reese. Reese does shut that down. Michigan, they went for a little short pass, you know. Their running back, he thought he was going to go somewhere. But as soon as he turned around after catching that football, boom, baby. Right there's Reese show up with the massive hit to say, not. I almost said not in our house, but technically it is our house because since we're here, we're going to take over. But Michigan did kick the... okay, so Michigan kicked their little field goal again. Again, all points came from Michigan's field goal unit, which I expected because their offense ain't going to score any touchdown this game. So, you know, they got to settle for their field goal kicker. Unfortunately, he was able to put it up through the upright, so now it's 10-9. But hey, you know, our offense is cooking right now, and we get the ball back, so there's nothing stopping us other than ourselves from going down the field and getting a touchdown. Like, a field goal is just alright, really kind of disappointing, but a touchdown is obviously what we need right here. Listen, and we're coming out here, it'll be 1st and 10. So, if I'm Ryan Day, I'm getting Sayin and Smith. I'm getting them together. I'm telling Smith, listen, just beat your man. Vertical, run, straight up. Just beat your guy. Because you're faster than the person that's defending you, obviously. So, just run right past them. Use that Sonic the Hedgehog, the Flash type speed. And just run past your man. And Julian, I just want you to hurl it downfield. Jeremiah, just catch it. Bang, bang, boom. Easy play right there. And then we all get to rejoice when you get into the end zone. And that's even more points to add to our lead. So I'm expecting what the players were calling it was a go ball. Wait, was that what they was calling it? A go ball? I think it was basically like you go and then, you know, the quarterback you just go and run. And then when you see the football coming towards you, you catch the ball no matter where you're at. So it's called like a go ball in that instance where you have to go and catch it. So, yeah. But, yeah, so our offense, man, let's go. That was a good stop by our defense, though. I'm like seeing that stopping by the run. Whenever they run the football, you know, getting those sack yards right there from them actually getting anywhere on the field. Very nice to see. man, this is the greatest rivalry in college football. It goes back so many years, like 500 plus years. There's so much history to it. Of course, Woody, it was in there. Jeremiah Smith said, "I'm not a sore loser, but I hate losing." And losing to that team up north for the next 2 years, I promise you, I will not lose to them. I can't lose them in the next 2 years. All right, that's a promise that he's made, and I believe that Jeremiah Smith is going to keep that promise. That he's saying that, I promise you, I will not let us lose to Michigan for the next 2 years. I don't know what he's planning on doing after those 2 years, though. Is he planning on going to the NFL draft? I'm assuming that's why. That's what he means, because I don't know why you say, I promise you that we won't lose to Michigan the entire time that I'm here for the next 4 years, but he only said 2 years, so that's kind of just a red flag saying, yeah, he's probably going to go off to the NFL draft after 2 years, so that's unfortunate, but it is what it is, it's just the next man up. We always have great wide receivers, so there's going to be somebody that comes after him that's better than he is. And that's not an insult, I'm just saying. We always get good talent, And it seems like every year we get talent. It's just the next talent up, the next talent up. That guy's better than that guy, So, yeah, he's going to be a good wide. Jeremiah Smith, though, he's going to make a great wide receiver for any NFL teams that picks him up. I just hope it's not the Browns, because the Browns waste the talent on the players, right? They get the players, but then they don't know what to do with them. And if you don't believe me, then watch the Browns, one of the Browns games this season currently, and you'll see what I mean. Like, oh, okay, yeah, they do waste their players' talent. Because they're just a terrible team, but it looks like Roberts was getting in the mix, and so was 20. Getting a little hasty down there with the words and them pushing each other, man. I'm telling you, hey, Michigan's that close from making me come down there. When I do, they won't like it. Defend my team in a heartbeat. Let's go. Come on. Yeah, catch it. There you go, Tate. There you go, Tate. Picked up that first down. Nice catch right there by Tate. Get up that easy first down. This is what I want to see. It is snowing. I don't know how much snow Ann Arbor is supposed to get in this game. But I can only tell you is that it's really cold. So in order to, we're playing against the weather too. So just also got to keep that in mind, Catch it. Oh, beautiful catch by the tight end. Beautiful catch by 89. Let's go. The tight end, I'm telling y'all, he's a beast. He's a monster. He's a problem. I was referencing that little Wade song, Millie. But yeah, just a beautiful catch by the tight end. 4 straight down the middle for probably about, that looked like a 20-yard, 15-yard pass downfield right there. Beautiful catch by the tight end. I love to see it. He's making his presence felt in this game. As Jackson gets it, he's due for a big one. I said it. I don't think that was the big one, but boy, was it close. He got a lot of yards right there on that run, but he's due for a big one. He will get his big one. Absolutely. He will. But that wasn't it. But that was pretty close. That was a good run by Jackson. I want to see more of that as well. Then maybe he can use the iconic Ezekiel Elliott phrase, feed me more. Feed me more. No, that also is what Brock Lesnar says. Wait, no, not Brock Lesnar. Ryback. Saying he's looking downfield. He throws it. There was nobody open, so he decided to go ahead and throw it out of bounds. That's good because I'd rather you do that than to take a sack. That's one of the last things that we need in our lives right now. Let's try to stay healthy, and let's try to make the right decisions, and let's try to, make good reads so we're able to make the right call by throwing the football when it needs to be thrown to the wide receiver whenever they're open, obviously, and try to not get a interception and go on and win this game, so we can build a snowman later on. Because it looks like there's going to be plenty of snow to do it. I don't even know. Like, coming back from halftime, the field might be covered in snow. But hey, if one of our players get a touchdown right, for a touchdown celebration dance, they can just make a snow angel. And you don't have to have that handprint because, you know, when the teammates come by, pick you up. So you won't have that handprint there from you getting up. But it's 3rd and 5 right here for our offense. We need to get this first down. I'm hoping that we pick up this first down. There's 2 minutes and 45 seconds left on the clock. So here we go. Tight ends getting into motion. It might be a pass to him. I'm not sure what we're doing right here. Come on, catch it. Right down the middle. Who was that caught that ball? Hey. Getting a little rowdy, ain't you there, number 3, Michigan player. Getting up. That was Innings. What a nice run and catch by Innings right there. He was open right down in the middle of the field. It basically was a slant route right there for Innings. So that was the easy right there. Nice play call. Easy first down right there. So we're moving down the field right here. Looks like maybe there's a timeout on the field. I don't know who took the timeout. I don't know if it's a media timeout or if that Michigan took the timeout. I'm not 100% sure. But, I mean, it's so cold in Ann Arbor right now that you can actually see the breath of the coaches and the players. It's almost as if, you know, they're smoking a cigarette. Like with like smoke coming out of their mouth because it's so cold down there. And obviously, if you live in Ohio, then you know what's that like because we have insane weather. Like weather you can't predict because it just changes up so often, you know. One day it's 65, the next day it's only 20 degrees. I mean, really. And it's like that during the summer, too. During the summer, it could be 75, and then the next day, it'll be, like, below 40. Like, what the heck? Just weird weather, man. I don't know. Personally, I think it's because the government is doing some type of experiments in the sky. But that's just me, man. That's just me. But 1st and 10 right here. We got the 1st and 10. We're on Michigan's side of the field. A shovel pass to Jackson. Could this be the big one? No. If you would have ran it in, that would have been the big one. But he still has it in his back pocket, and I'm sure he will use it whenever he is ready. He will pull it out of his you-know-what. No, I'm just playing. Obviously, he'll pull it out of his pocket, guys, okay? and you keep stuff in your pockets, okay? Unless, you know, you're going to prison. Because, okay, I don't think I have to go into detail because that could get a little bit messy. So I'm not even going to go there. But, oh, is this the new Avatar trailer? I have not watched the Avatar trailer yet. I think I might do a reaction to it. Avatar, Fire and Ash. So stay tuned for that video. I do like reacting to new trailers, even though some people may not like my reactions because I give brutal and honest reviews. If I don't like something, I'm not going to like it. And just because, like, the majority of people like it, so you should like it. No. If it's not good to me, I'm going to let you know. Regardless of how popular it is or isn't. You know, even if it's a terrible movie that everybody, or that's coming out, everybody thinks it looks stupid. You know. But then I say, oh, well, I think it looks good, you know. I just give my brutally honest review on things. But that is one trailer I have not seen yet. But I'm thinking about maybe I'll do a reaction to that trailer. I know Mortal Kombat movie is coming out too, though. I haven't seen that trailer, but I am a big fan of Mortal Kombat. I used to play that a lot on the Nintendo and Xbox. The older versions of the game. I know there's so many different games to that whole franchise right there, but I'm just talking about the Nintendo 64 one, just the Nintendo one, and just the Xbox first Mortal Kombat game with, Raiden, Liu Kang, and of course, get over here! That guy. And Liu Kang with his bicycle kick. So, I'm just, I think I want to do a trailer for that movie. Because I haven't watched it yet, so, why not, right? Might as well. So, I think that's definitely something I will do. But we are at the 2-minute warning currently. We do have the ball, so we should... Hey, I see you on TV, Brutus. I see you on TV. I see you, buddy. He's having a heck of a time. I'll be having a heck of a time, too, if we get this touchdown, which we should. Man, my mouth is a little bit dry. I think I've been talking too much. Obviously, I gotta talk, right? Well, I guess I don't have to. Here we go, 2nd and 1. Well, no, I'm going to, if I got something to say. If I don't have anything to say, then obviously I won't. But because I don't want to, force anything, Then I think it'd be stupid. I think it'd be more genuine if I just speak from my heart and from my mind and brain. Even though some people might say the mind and brain are like one and the same. But are they? Does the mind come from the brain? Or does the brain come from the mind? Huh? Think about it. But here we go, 1st and 10. Come on, offense. Let's get a touchdown right here. 1st and 10. Come on, Jackson. Come on, Jackson. Woo! He's moving those legs. He's moving those legs, boy. He's going to be hard to stop when he's going downhill. He's getting ready. We're getting ready to get a touchdown right here. We should run this clock so that way, Michigan will have less time when they get the ball back, because they're going to get the ball back at some point, especially when we score here, with it being in the 2nd quarter with about 1 minute left in the 2nd quarter. We're lining up right here. It's a toss play to Jackson. Jackson, get in there. Oh, no, he missed. Okay. Well, that's good. I think Ryan Day wants to shrink down this clock so, Michigan won't have a chance to score any points going into halftime. So I'm fine with this. And plus, we're right there anyway. And plus, we have 2 timeout left as well. So this is not hurting. We're in full control as far as the clock management right here. I totally agree with this. Take your time. Get the right play call in. If I was Ryan Day, I might just let this clock run down all the way and then call a timeout. But it seems like, he did call a timeout. He wants to make sure our team knows what to do. Make sure we get the right play call in and to give our guys a rest, a short break before making this play, because this play right here is very important. We need a touchdown. I'd rather obviously have that than going in with a field goal, because a field goal, I don't feel like, it'll help. We're still going to win regardless, but I don't feel like a field goal really helps in this situation. So I would prefer to go ahead and get that touchdown. So hopefully Ryan Day and the offensive coach can get together, which I'm sure they're doing right now, and they're deciding, hey, what play are we going to do? Do we run the ball straight up the middle? Do we do a fake run pass play? I don't know. It's a tough call. You are right there, so you could try to run it, but I honestly feel like Michigan is probably going to play the run instead of the pass. So I think you could kind of just catch them off guard. You couldn't even have the tight end like off, right, acting like the tight end's about to block, and then do a fake handoff and let the tight end run out of like kind of like a corner route right there. And if you just do a quick throw, a fake handoff pass right there to the tight end, the tight end should be able to make that play, especially if the tight end's running off toward the goal post. So that's a play I would like to see. Just that corner route. Let the tight end act like he's blocking. Then boom, as soon as the ball's hiked, take off, head toward that pylon. Make sure you're in the end zone while you're running toward that pylon. So the ball will be across the goal line. And just a quick slant by the tight end, a quick fake run, pass play by the QB, and just throw it out in front of them. Right there, easy touchdown. I think we should go with the pass play, but Ryan Day and the offensive coach, they may have different thoughts on the subject. They might be thinking, well, obviously we do have stronger offensive linemen. And I know I keep repeating that, but it's just the truth. The facts are the facts. That's why I keep on repeating it, because anytime I want to make a truth or fact claim, I want to make sure that it's true and factual. So, yeah, Ryan Day, they may have different thoughts. They may run the ball. But we have the bigger, stronger offensive linemen. Michigan's defensive line can't even hold up to our guys. Our guys can out-bitch them, out-press them, and out-exercise them, and obviously outplay them. As it looks like Ryan Day might have heard my voice, and it looks like it's going to be a pass play here on this 3rd and 3. This is the big play right here with only 20 seconds left in the second quarter. Saying goes back to pass. Easy slant route by Innings number 1. Let's go. It looks like the same slant play that we called earlier in the second quarter to pick up that first down that was kind of big. But nonetheless, that's in 4-7. Let's go! Let's go! Now we're playing like the champions we are. Now we're playing our best football. Let's go! And when we do that, we are unstoppable. Let's go! That is what I'm talking about, man. I love to see it. Love to see it. Let's go. Took a little while to get here, but we're finally here. Now let's keep that momentum going, and let's beat this terrible football team that we're currently playing against. There ain't going to be no upsets today. All right? We're going back to Columbus with a W. You can take that to the bank and deposit that and get your money's worth. Because if you are a betting person, then obviously the wise bet is to bet on the Ohio State Buckeyes. And if you've done that, if you're a smart person, and if you've done that, betted on the Buckeyes to win this game, then you go ahead and you start celebrating all that money that you just won, because it's going to happen, okay? You're going to make that money because we're winning. So go ahead and start celebrating. Open up a bottle of wine, a bottle of champagne, because it's happening. Michigan, you have no chance now that we are getting this started late in the second quarter. But it is only 16 seconds left. What's going on the field? There's the flag down. I don't know what the flag for. We're going to go ahead and check the flag here.
There is no foul for its workmanlike conduct. The player embellished the contact.
Oh, we got a flop. All right.
Okay, well, there was a flop on the field. Yeah, it's been getting hasty down there on that field this entire game, but that is to be expected in a game like this. We don't like each other. So that's why whenever we see each other, we really just want to hit each other. But we're playing football. Okay, violence is never the answer. I just want to put that out there, unless you're defending yourself. But, yeah, we just don't like each other. So, of course, things can get a little bit testy down there. There's yet another flag. Seems like there's a lot of pushing and shoving by the Michigan players. Seems like they're a little bit salty that the score is 17-9 right now. Well, Michigan, here we go.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on both teams. Number 10, Michigan.
Boom.
7, Ohio State. That's their first fourth disqualification.
Let's see what they call this flag on. 10 and 7, they got into it. Just pushing and shoving. The camera pans away, so you can't really see what happens there. But just a lot of pushing and shoving, they don't have to call that flag. They just go ahead. But it seems like the Michigan players are a little bit salty right now, as it is. It just hit halftime, Oh, there's a fight! Let's go! Let me get down there! Hey, let me get down there. Michigan, you're going to lose this game. You're a terrible football team, and we're going to prove to you why we are the best. Tell them, Brutus, number 1 best team. The undisputed national defending champions. The best team in college football. We are going to show you who is your daddy, Michigan. And you know who your daddy is, Michigan, don't you? And we're about to prove it right here. We're going to get it done in the next half. First quarter was absolutely sloppy. Second quarter, we finally woke up. Next half, I'm totally expecting us to just dominate. Because Michigan sucks. They're not on our level. They're nowhere near our level, first of all. And it's time that we put them in their place. To let them know that, yeah, we're rivals, but we're always going to be better than you. And we own you, Michigan. That's right. You're a terrible football team. You barely won any of your games this season. And you're going to lose this game today. And it's going to hurt a lot. And I'm going to laugh a lot, especially at the fans, the Michigan fans crying about how they lost and how they feel hurt. It's going to be funny. It's going to be glorious to see the players and the Michigan fans' tears run down their face. It's rivalry week. Probably one of the best week in college football. But that's going to be halftime right there. I expect all that. We're going to come out swinging. But other than the sloppy first quarter, I like the way we played in the second quarter. So that's halftime right there. I expect us to come out during halftime, after halftime, and just come out and dominate. And that's what we're going to do. But a good second quarter. So, next half is just around the corner.